Hello students, in this lesson you will learn about ransomware cyber attack. What is ransomware attack? Ransomware is a malware designed to deny a user or organization access to files on their computer by encrypting these files and demanding a ransom payment for the decryption key. Cyber attackers place organizations in a position where paying the ransom is the easiest and cheapest way to regain access to their files. Attackers may use a variety of methods, including ransom. Attackers may demand a ransom, extortion payments, or Bitcoin. Data encryption. Some ransomware attacks encrypt data as part of their extortion efforts. Data theft. Ransomware can lead to data loss, which can be irreversible even if the ransom is paid. Disruption. Ransomware attacks can disrupt organizations by rendering files and data inaccessible and taking businesses and services offline. Data publication. Ransomware can threaten to publish sensitive information online. How does ransomware work? The ransomware life cycle has 6 general stages: malware distribution and infection, command and control, discovery and lateral movement, malicious theft and file encryption, extortion, and resolution. In Stage 1, malware distribution and infection. Before attackers can demand a ransom, they must infiltrate their victims' systems and infect them with malware. The most common ransomware attack vectors are phishing, remote desktop protocol and credential abuse, and exploitable software vulnerabilities. In Stage 2, command and control. A command and control server set up and operated by the ransomware attacker sends encryption keys to the target system, installs additional malware, and facilitates other stages of the ransomware lifecycle. In Stage 3, discovery and lateral movement. This 2-step stage involves attackers first gathering information about the victim network to help them better understand how to launch a successful attack, and then spreading the infection to other devices and elevating their access privileges to seek out valuable data. Stage 4, malicious theft and file encryption. In this stage, attackers exfiltrate data to the command and control server to use in extortion attacks down the line. Attackers then encrypt the data and systems using the keys sent from their command and control server. In Stage 5, extortion. The attackers demand a ransom payment. The organization now knows it is a victim of a ransomware attack. In Stage 6, resolution. The victim organization must go into action to address and recover from the attack. This could involve restoring backups, implementing a ransomware recovery plan, paying the ransom, negotiating with attackers, or rebuilding systems from the ground up. There are some types of ransomware attacks. Ransomware has evolved significantly over the past few years. Some important types of ransomware and related threats include double extortion. Double extortion ransomware like Maze combines data encryption with data theft. This technique was developed in response to organizations refusing to pay ransoms and restoring from backups instead. By stealing an organization's data as well, the cybercriminals could threaten to leak it if the victim doesn't pay up. Triple extortion. Triple extortion ransomware adds a third extortion technique to double extortion. Often, this includes demanding a ransom from the victim's customers or partners or performing a distributed denial-of-service attack against the company as well. Locker ransomware. Locker ransomware is ransomware that doesn't encrypt the files on the victim's machine. Instead, it locks the computer, rendering it unusable to the victim until the ransom has been paid. Crypto ransomware. Crypto ransomware is another name for ransomware that underscores the fact that ransomware payments are commonly paid in cryptocurrency. The reason for this is that cryptocurrencies are digital currencies that are more difficult to track since they're not managed by the traditional financial system. Wiper. Wipers are a form of malware that is related to but distinct from ransomware. While they may use the same encryption techniques, The goal is to permanently deny access to the encrypted files, which may include deleting the only copy of the encryption key. Ransomware as a Service (RaaS) is a malware distribution model in which ransomware gangs provide affiliates with access to their malware. These affiliates infect targets with the malware and split any ransom payments with the ransomware developers. Data stealing ransomware. Some ransomware variants have focused on data theft, abandoning data encryption entirely. One reason for this is that encryption can be time-consuming and easily detectable, providing an organization with an opportunity to terminate the infection and protect some files from encryption. We have popular ransomware variants like Ryuk, Maze, Are-Evil, Lockbit, Deercry, Lapsus. If your computer infects from ransomware, some steps can be taken to respond to an active ransomware. Quarantine the machine. Some ransomware variants will try to spread to connected drives and other machines. Limit the spread of the malware by removing access to other potential targets. Leave the computer on. Encryption of files may make a computer unstable, and powering off a computer can result in loss of volatile memory. Keep the computer on to maximize the probability of recovery. Create a backup. Decryption of files for some ransomware variants is possible without paying the ransom. Make a copy of encrypted files on removable media in case a solution becomes available in the future, or a failed decryption effort damages the files. Check for decryptors. Check with the No More Ransom project to see if a free decryptor is available. If so, run it on a copy of the encrypted data to see if it can restore the files. Ask for help. Computers sometimes store backup copies of files stored on them. A digital forensics expert may be able to recover these copies if they have not been deleted by the malware. Wipe and restore. Restore the machine from a clean backup or operating system installation. This ensures that the malware is completely removed from the device. That is why it's critical to be prepared before you get hit with ransomware. 2 key steps to take are: install security software before you get hit with ransomware. Back up your important data, files, documents, photos, videos, etc. for preventing ransomware attacks. Ransomware prevention is a huge challenge for organizations of all types and sizes, with no magic bullet remedy.